In the distance there, you'll see a tree. That's a dogwood tree. It's a pink dogwood tree. I thought it was going to die because a deer many years ago, maybe 3-4 years ago, rubbed up against it, and the bark was really damaged, but it healed over, and it blooms and so forth, and it looks pretty. I'm getting up and I'm going to walk around here, around this bed. These tall trees in back of me, there's 7 of them, I believe. They provide shade, and as you can see right there, well, where is it? Right there. That tells me that a deer ate that bud off. And it could be that they are jumping that fence over there at my neighbor's and coming in here and then jumping back over her fence and back over the other side to get out. That's one theory. I have 2 Japanese maples, the weeping kind, that have been here a long time. And as you can see, there's plenty of buds here right now. But if I come out tomorrow and I see some missing, then I'll know for sure that I have deer in here. This is the other side of the daylily bed. I do have some perennials in here and a couple of native plants that I put in. And I might put some more, but it's difficult to keep up with everything that I like to do. So some things get done and some things don't. But you can see how beautiful they look, and I really do think that the daylily season has come on quicker than what it usually does because of the heat that we've been having. We've been having 90-degree days, and we usually don't get that in June. July and August, yes, but not June, not days and days and days. And it's taken a lot of extra watering on my part. And as you can see, my yard has hills. It's on an incline, so I'm walking down the hill right now, and I'm walking around the porch, the back porch, and here you can see the kufiyas, which hummingbirds really like. They have a little tubular flower, and they're high nectar plants. I have about 7 or 8 of them along here, and this is a tropical milkweed plant, and you can see that it has flowers. If a monarch lays eggs on there, they'll eat the leaves, and I hope I'm going to have enough of the tropical milkweed. I am getting seedlings here. You might not be able to tell what they are, but those are seedlings, and they grew all on their own. They came back. The seeds dropped in the soil, and oh, there goes a butterfly, a black one. Wonder what kind it was. I haven't been seeing many butterflies. The deer love phlox, so there's not going to be many phlox here. This is the phlox, and butterflies love them too. So that's the way it goes. This is my side garden, and I have some pots along the edges back here. Because of it being so hot, it's easier for me to water them as a group back here. This, you can see a lot of brown foliage in here, and that's the species daylilies, which that usually doesn't happen so soon, and it's from the heat that we had. They're starting to bloom already too. The vulva, the species over there, where you can see that the flowers are almost all gone. And the other kind of species daylilies is called Kwanzo, and it's a double daylily, and it's right here. And this can be a very aggressive daylily. I might, if I really have the energy and hire somebody, I might do this whole bed over. I'm thinking about it, to put something else in here. And there's going to be some Turk's cap lilies that are blooming in here. I left the foliage go because the anemones, the Japanese anemones are here. And then I have the potted plants there. I have Supertunia Vista pink bubblegum in a pot with a tall ageratum. And then I have 2 pots of the ageratum with zinnias and celotias. I have a pot of okay, Carol. Can't remember everything sometimes. That's what happens when you get to be 74 and you have a lot of plants. Have the impatiens, the orange impatiens, and this is Hummingbird Falls, and that's a coleus. Okay, I remembered it. This is a fuchsia for hummingbirds and me. And there's a lot of ferns here, and when they start looking ugly, I'll whack them down. And below that is Pachysandra. I used to have just daylilies on this hill here, but I can't take care of it and get up on those hills anymore. You don't want to risk falling. I don't want to risk falling. There's some coreopsis right here, and that's a very carefree plant. I'm going to turn off the video right now and finish it up with my front garden.